Thank you, Mr. Speaker, members. I was reluctant to rise. I think the point has been made, but I will rise when I feel that the city of San Antonio, the city where I'm from, is being singled out, and there are those that would rather take political cheap shots rather than debate things on the merits. I think you should know, if you don't know, that every member of the San Antonio City Council are Christians, God-fearing people. The city of San Antonio is a community, as you know. When Hurricane Katrina hit the Gulf Coast, San Antonio didn't hesitate to open its doors, its convention centers, its coliseums, to provide humanitarian aid to fellow citizens. We didn't need permission from Tyler, Texas. We didn't need permission from this body. We did it because it was the right thing to do. And as we speak today, there are men and women who work for the city of San Antonio who volunteer their time at an immigrant transition center for folks who have received their asylum and are waiting to process through immigration courts where they can go get a meal. They can sleep in a church. They can get money to get a bus ticket. They didn't need permission from Tyler, Texas to do that. They didn't need to stand up here and be accused of being a city of bigots, city of hypocrites, a city of non-Christians. So listen, I won't tolerate that. We can disagree, and we have disagreed on a few things for the last 130-something days, but we've done it in a very civil, a very respectful manner, very consistent with the tone that we all decided to set, which is unique and rare in this political environment. So I simply just want to say, as a young lawyer, I was always told by the lawyers with more experience that if you sit in a courtroom and you never object, that silence becomes acquiescence. I will not acquiesce. City of San Antonio will not acquiesce. The county of Bexar will not acquiesce. And just remember, members, there are two sides to every story. And just because you say something louder and over again doesn't make it true.
Nobody has a patent on God.
And the religion that I know, the God that I know, the Bible that I read talks about not judging people, being tolerant, respecting views. And I choose not to say that as a way to lecture this body. I have too much respect for this body, but certainly show us some courtesy as well and give us some benefit of the doubt. And if anybody wants to know, I will happy to tell you as much as I know about the ongoings of the city of San Antonio, but don't use San Antonio's excuse to hit a green light. You voted because you believe it. Don't put it on the back of my city. So thank you, members.
Members, the question occurs on final passage of Senate Bill 1978. It's a record vote. The clerk will ring the bell. Have all voted? There being 79 ayes and 64 nays, Senate Bill 1978 is finally passed.